Listen, I love Marcus and I'll defend him to the hills. But you understand that as a footballer, after your team's got beaten at home to local rivals,
it's not a good look.
Going out to a club.
Of course, but he's probably not thinking... And listen, at the end of the day, I think what makes fans angry as well, I think it depends also on the players' performances at the time. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if a player's flying and then they get smashed and they still go out, fans won't be happy with it, but they'll go, do you know what though? That's not affecting his performance because at the minute he's still flying. But when you're not playing well like he's not at the minute, there's a lot going on at Manchester United, a lot of questions around the whole football club, around the players, and then you go out after that, you're definitely going to get the fans going, well, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's always going to be the line. So it's a difficult one, but I just think I think in that type of scenario, when you've got so much kind of toxic reports going on around Manchester United, the last thing you want to be seen as doing is going out probably. So at that particular time,
I agree with that.
I don't think it's the right thing to do.
Okay. Let's talk about Marcus Rashford, the player, right? Now, we have both said that the end of season that he had from the World Cup, from Christmas onwards, he was phenomenal. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, he's very good.
I'm not overdoing. Now, I personally think that's the Marcus Rashford I've always defended. Whenever you and I had that conversation about Danny Welbeck, I don't know if it was tongue-in-cheek, but you said Danny Welbeck's a better player. The Marcus Rashford I'm arguing about was that Marcus Rashford. That scored 30 goals in 57 games.
But that's probably the first time we've ever seen that.
Well, I just always was expecting... Listen, he's 26, so he's just got to his pomp. You could argue it's a little bit older.
Okay,
but he's been playing for Man United's first team for 8 years.
Okay, let me give you his Premier League kind of goals.
Right.
Up until... So his first season, he burst on the scene, 5. But he was brilliant when he burst on the scene, right? The following season, 5. The following season, 7. Then 10.
But he's not playing out and out for Manchester United.
I get that, but neither's Mo Salah for Liverpool. And look at his numbers.
Well, he is.
No,
since Mo Salah has been a Liverpool player, he's been a regular.
Yeah, but
Rashford hasn't.
He's been a regular for a long time now.
No, not for the amount of time that Salah has. But also, you're comparing him to Mohamed Salah. That's unfair.
No, sorry. At one point, you put them in the same bracket.
From December onwards, they were the same.
They have never been in the same bracket.
They
ever.
were for that.
No, they
period.
have never.
I would suggest that Marcus Rashford got more goals December to May.
Okay, maybe for 1 month. But
No, that's not 1 month.
No, my point is, last season Rashford got 30, which is incredible.
Yeah.
People said that Mo Salah had an awful season. He hit the same number.
That's right.
So
but I think it's unfair. My point is not because Mo Salah's one of the best players on the planet, right?
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford isn't and hasn't been.
Okay.
So I think you comparing him to one of the best is a little bit unfair.
Okay. Someone like Son. Who means Son?
Yeah.
Who's been more consistent?
Son has. Yeah, without a doubt, but you're talking about the very top.
No,
I'm still saying that Marcus Rashford is an excellent player. What is it? 77 goals he's got in 249 games for Man United.
Are you saying then is he top bracket or not?
Who's top bracket on your list?
Okay, if you're talking in that position,
Son and Salah, no, he's not.
Okay, even someone like Sadio Mane, Liverpool, was he at that level?
Yeah, but you're talking. No.
Okay.
No, but here's the problem.
Yeah,
No. This is not. This is not me. Hold on. This is not me not agreeing. What I'm saying is, when you get players like the Liverpool boys you've mentioned, right? You're getting players in teams that are bossing it, that are winning Champions Leagues, they're winning leagues. If they're not winning leagues, they're missing out. Yeah, okay, there's exceptions to the rule. That breaks up my argument a bit.
What about someone like a Raheem Sterling?
Okay, go on. But he's playing for Man City. They're winning everything.
Is it your guys at Man United? I
know, but they won. If Marcus Rashford was in the Man United team in either the 90s or the noughties, let me tell you, we'd be seeing a totally different Marcus Rashford. Okay, do you think it makes a difference as to what the team is doing?
Well, not really, because we can't use that argument against Son, because Spurs they're a good side, have been a good side, but haven't won anything.
Yes.
But every single season, other than I think it was last season, every season, goals.
Do you think Marcus Rashford is an excellent player?
I think he's a very good player, but I think consistency is a big problem.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I think he'll probably agree with you as well.
And for consistency, I can't put him in that very top bracket. I think he shows flashes.
He's not the top bracket. What's the top bracket?
Like, I'm talking about the top...
Mane, Salah...
These boys, Son, yep.
I agree with that.
So he's not in that bracket?
No. Not at the moment.
Okay. But then he's 26, so when does he get up there then?
Because
26 is not young anymore. No, it's not.
Benny.
Come on, 26.
Yeah, but 26 today.
It's not young.
Yesterday he was 25. This time last year he was 24.
I get that, but 26 is not young. When someone bursts on the scene in 20...
I would say...
No, when someone bursts on the scene, you don't go, he's 26, he just burst on the scene.
You're right, 26 is not young. But I would say 26, now you're a man, right? Yeah. Now you're in your pomp.
So he's got to deliver.
Now he's got to deliver.
So how many are you thinking he's got to get this year to deliver?
League goals?
League. Because I do put stock in...
Outside, wide, left or right, 15 onwards.
And do you think that's doable? So if he does that for the next 5-6 years, you go, fair
enough. I would. Would you?
Yeah, but he's only done that twice.
Yeah.
In his entire career.
Yeah, but the last one was last season.
Yeah.
So he's on track.
Okay, league I'm talking.
He's on track. He's on track.
Okay.
Would you say that?
I know you love him, and I get that because he's one of your own, first and foremost.
Yeah.
He's Manchester United through and through. I just think for him to be compared to the top guys who've played in that position, and we've got a list in front of people who've played that position.
Yeah, I don't know what the list means.
No, but okay, I'm just going to give you an example.
Right.
I need you to tell me, is he better than any, or in the same bracket as any of these players? Eden Hazard?
No.
Alexis Sanchez?
Well, it depends.
Don't be daft.
When Sanchez was at Man United, awful.
Yeah, at Arsenal, incredible.
Okay.
Is he better than him?
I'm looking at all the players here. Right?
There's one of them, Beckham.
Well, I don't know why Bex is on there.
Riyad Mahrez is another one. Consistency.
Yeah, but playing for Man City makes a difference.
He was consistent at Leicester.
Look,
look at Mahrez at Leicester.
Yeah, but Mahrez, Man City, Sterling, Man City, Sadio Mane, Liverpool, Mo Salah, Liverpool.
You're Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah, but not playing. They're mid-table at the moment. They're not playing the way they should be playing.
So what are you actually saying about then Rashford?
I'm saying Marcus Rashford has only just turned 26. I think we need to cut him some slack.
No, you're 26.
Yeah.
No
he's
chance.
just turned 26.
No, absolutely.
This is what I'm saying about Marcus Rashford. The player that we all saw Christmas onwards up to the end of the season is the Marcus Rashford I know he's still there.
Okay, and you think he can do that for a whole
season?
Without a doubt. Because he's not got to the best of starts this season.
If he gets 15 goals again this season or more, would you say to me...
He's on his way.
Well, there you go. That's all I ask.
But you're saying he's there already. At one point, you put him above Mbappe.
I don't remember that. I'd never put him above Mbappe. You misquote me.
Sorry.
No, you misquote me.
I apologise.
Right, okay. Let's get the phone lines. Apology accepted.
You said he's in the same bracket as Mbappe.
Let's get the phone lines. 0371 722 333. Careful, you don't want to look like this naturally, do you? Mark is a Man United fan. Hi, Mark.
How's it going, boys? You all right?
I'm good. I'm very well. Are you dressed for Halloween?
I'm not. No. Can't stand the thing.
You can't stand it?
Hate it.
When people knock on your door, trick or treat, what will you do?
Door staying locked, mate.
Yeah, but if you don't open it, they'll throw eggs over your car.
They can try.
Oh, okay. Go on then. What's your view on all things Marcus? Where do you stand on this?
Right, Marcus for me, right? One of, if not the best left winger in the world.
Okay, that is just ridiculous, but carry on.
It isn't, right? Benty, you're saying, right, you're mentioning Mane, Salah. You're mentioning Mane when Liverpool were playing at their best.
Yeah.
You put Marcus Rashford in that team when Liverpool were playing like they were playing. He's doing way better than Mane ever did. I'm not going to compare him to Salah.
Okay, what about Son then? Give me Son. Give me an excuse for Son. Son's at Spurs, and he's been doing it year in, year out. What's your answer?
Right.
What's your answer for that?
It's the same answer. Rashford's playing in a Man United team that is nowhere near where we should be. Nowhere near.
Spurs. What about Spurs? Spurs haven't been challenging for a long time, and Son's been doing it year in, year out.
Has he though?
Yeah.
Not year in, year out.
Oh my goodness! Last year was the last year he didn't do it. The year before that he won the Golden Boot.
Yeah, Mark, reverse up, go down another alley is my advice.
Nah, I can't. Honestly, I can't do it, man. You put for example, right, Benny. You put Rashford in that City team this season. You put him ahead of Grealish. You're telling me you don't think Marcus would get at least 30 goals?
Listen, I don't know if he would. I don't know if he could play the same way Pep wants him to play. But to say that
based on his ability, pace, finishing, he easy gets 30 goals.
Okay, so you're telling me right now, Rashford's form right now, he's the best left winger in the world with one goal.
But you're basing him on form at Manchester United, who are, as much as it pains me to say, shocking this season. I was at the Champions League game. Rashford was awful, but he's got the potential to be easily the best player in the world. Easily.
So potential at 26.
He's only 26.
We say potential about a 20-year-old. We say Jude Bellingham's got unbelievable potential, not at 26.
The only reason you're saying that Marcus is old is because he's been in that Man United team for so long. So long.
Mark, thanks for your call. Let me ask you this question and think about your answer. Mm-hmm. In their pomp, so I'm choosing the Marcus Rashford from December onwards.
Okay.
Who would you rather have in Arsenal's team, Martinelli or Rashford?
If you're going to give me that Marcus Rashford and he can guarantee you're going to give it to me for season upon season, that Marcus Rashford, then of course Rashford.
Okay.
But the problem is we don't see that.
Okay.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.